You are now watching the Lone Blown. Blown! Yo, zap! This deck is electrifying, my peoples. You're back here at the Lone Blown channel. What's up? I mean, I need to stop with these electrifying puns. We are back. We're going over Toxtricity VMAX. This is a list based off of one that I saw on the Tricky Gym. I've updated a little bit for my own taste. So the way that this deck is going to work, you want to use G-Max Riot for 160 damage, and then you want to make your opponent's active Pokemon poisoned. So doing 160 plus 80, and then the poison damage brings you up to 250. With energies such as Speed Lightning energies, you can make this a little bit more quick, draw some cards. You could discard some lightning energies from your hand, power up with Tapu Koko Prism Star, or even use the split of the Toxtricity to either make your opponent's active Pokemon poisoned, or you can use Energize and power up energies. We can scale damage at the 250 damage mark with the Toxtricity VMAX by doing 250 plus 2 Electro Powers, 310, plus Vitality Band to do 340 damage. Or 320 damage, I should say. Jeez, I'm going crazy. That's enough to knock out a Dragapult VMAX. Cards that I wouldn't mind seeing in this list would be like Guzman, Hala, maybe, but it doesn't really necessarily work out with the engine that we have here. Another cool card that we have in this list is Pokeball. Since we play 13 Pokemon and there's no easy way to search out Toxtricity VMAX compared to the rest of these cards, and it does count as an evolution Pokemon, it does work out really well in this deck because we could search out everything, making this deck super consistent overall. I think this deck is interesting. We're going to see exactly how it works in this next portion of the video. So subscribe to the channel, stick in your seats, don't grab a drink because you should already be staying hydrated every single day. And let's just jump into this. Okay, so let's call Tails here. We lost the coin flip, that's fine. We'd like to go first, but maybe our opponent will just let us go first. Crossing our fingers. Woo! We got to go first. Insano. Not with the greatest hands, but it's okay. We got some juice here. I don't know what our opponent's playing. Will we be able to beat them with the Toxtricity? Looks like they're maybe playing Baby Bullcephalon. This might not go well for us, peeps. Pray for me in the chat. Pray for me in the chat. Pray for me in the comments. Oh, maybe not. We'll see what this brings. Quick Ball, we can discard that. Just got out like a Koko Prism. Might as well put a Vitality Band. I didn't realize that you could use Tapu Koko Prism Star while you didn't have another Pokemon on the bench. Interesting. Let's go ahead and pass here, I guess. So we'll see what our opponent's playing. Maybe they're playing just like Fire Toolbox or something like that. I'm honestly not sure. And yeah, it does look like it's probably Fire Toolbox instead. This might actually be a better matchup for us than I originally thought. We're getting hit with some really weird decks out here. There's the Vulpix. We do have to be careful of that because they could bring up whatever they want. Quick Ball, cool. I don't know if I'd Quick Ball away Palpad unless you're just getting rid of their entire hands. Heatran. We don't need to worry about getting knocked out here because we do have 210 HP. Yeah, okay, so they were going to pitch their hand away. Got it. This deck is awkward at times, but it does allow you to see success pretty quickly. Okay, so there's the Heatran GX getting powered up. Are they going to swing into us this turn or not? I really hope not. That'd be my biggest hope. Okay, there's a Fire Energy. Looks like they're just going to build up their board to try to get up a Nagas on us next turn. Okay, there's their Spreading Flames. Cool. They're just spreading their energies around for the Heatran GX. So one thing that we can do, we could actually just knock out right there. let's just go ahead for it, I guess. Do we already have one in there? Let's go. Just go ahead and discard the Kogas Trap. We just need Electro Power to make it work. We're going to bring that up. If we could just rip that out, we might be in a really good spot. We're actually just going to send up the Dedenne-GX. We're going to do Dedenne-GX before using Professor's Research too, so we have the option at another supporter. We really need to get a heads here. Nope. So we actually missed it, which is quite unfortunate, but we did bring it up overall. So let's just chill here for a turn. We got to pass and hope that our opponent doesn't have like switch or anything crazy like that. This is a really unfortunate miss. We were one Thunder Mountain Prism Star away from getting it, or using just Tapu Koko in general, getting that off. Missed the supporter peeps, and we missed the Eldegoss. That would have allowed us to get something, so we could use Eldegoss to Professor's Research to continue this on. But lest we forget, let's just continue on in this game. Our opponent might not have it. They need to have switch. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they need to have switch and maybe another welder. They're probably going to get it here anyways. So they have a switching card. We're just going to get absolutely roasted. Maybe this is the reason why we don't play Toxtricity VMAX, peeps. Just because it requires so much effort. This is why Dragapult, yeah, we're going to 100% lose this game. Because our opponent's going to absolutely just tear us up. See, this Pokemon has so much potential, but even with all the resources that it has, it just makes it fairly clunky. I mean, maybe if we have a chance to just knock this out in one shot. I mean, it's not impossible for us, so let's try. Let's do everything that we can to knock out this Heatran GX, because they might lose a lot of energies. Probably going to be a Victini Prism Star. Or a Dedenne-GX. So, we'll see exactly how it goes. What's our opponent going to do here? Okay, Eldegoss. Eldegoss is good, especially in this deck. You can get back your you can get back your supporters. There's their 7th energy. They're probably not going to put an 8th energy. Okay, so let's send up the Dedenne-GX so we still have access to our Tapu Koko Prism Star. Let's try to go as far as we possibly can in this matchup. Because some of these, there's a Toxtricity that can, I think it can get the knockout. We'll see how it goes. We're going to go Acro Bike first. That Acro Bike really sucked. It took away a lot of our options. Okay, let's go Electro Power. Let's go Electro Power. We don't play a skateboard, so there's no point of us not putting Vitality Band to even paralyze the Heatran. Let's just go to Dedenne-GX, pop that away. And again, we missed. I mean, we can get the Eldegoss out. How much damage can we do with Boltund? So 10, we played 1, 2. So we're doing 70, 100, 160. It doesn't necessarily matter what we do here. We need to go Quick Ball, and the boss order is just not going to matter. We need to search out for the Eldegoss. You wanna know what? I don't think we actually need to search out Eldegoss. I think we need to search out... No, we need to search out Eldegoss. Okay, so there's the Toxtricity. There's the Thunder Mountain. Let's see what we can get going on over here. This is a little bit better for us. So there's 2 energies. Could have we got it? No. I think at this point I almost just want to go Marnie because our opponent might not have anything. I hate that we're using our GX attack here. I hate everything that we're using right here. But let's just go Tingly Return for a decent bit of damage. There's 120. And let's send up this Toxtricity V, because that's the best thing that we have. Maybe we just ruined our opponent's hands. We got to try to do everything that we can to jump back into games, because not every single game is going to be perfect. And I'll be straight up honest with you, I don't have time to play 100 games with Toxtricity to show you the one game it might work. So I'm going to try to make everything work. I'm going to fight for every single opportunity we have to see if we can find a way to jump into a game, see if we can win a game that we should have lost. Yeah, and our opponent's got the thicky switch. I mean, it's not terrible. It just depends on what they have going on. They have one card left in their hand. What could it potentially be? Hopefully it's not like Welder, considering they've already gone through 2 of them. Of course it's Welder. I can't even make this up. I can't even make this up, peeps. It's our opponent's going crazy on us. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's, I mean, it's 120, 150 damage on us. I got the Ninetales too. I feel like this is almost my old list that I covered on another YouTube channel that I used to be on. I mean, there's really not much else that we could do here. Their hand it might not be great. They're not getting a knockout here either, so that's something to consider. Question is, how much damage can... Okay, so they're not doing 150. How much damage can we do here with Boltund? 1, 2, 3 energies in play. 3 energies brings us to 100 damage. 100 damage isn't enough. Okay, I don't want to Marnie them because their hand literally might not even be the sauce. There's 190. We don't even need the Koga. We're just gonna go right after the GMAX Riot. If our opponent ends up taking it, that's fine. They've already used their GX attack. We need to survive this game for 2 more turns. And I mean, I think our opponent's best case scenario is to send a P-Tran, attack us for some damage. But that's what I'm thinking. Do they get the... Okay, they have another Eldegoss. So there's the Eldegoss to get their Welder back, to play their 4th Welder of the game. Reset stamping me. Chill. How does their hand get that good? I wish I could ever play Pokemon that good. Okay, so they're doing 130. They actually might be in a worse spot than we think here. Let's go ahead. Let's go switch into Boltund. I don't think that they could actually get a knockout on us. I don't even want to Marnie them because they already used, like... I think they would have just won the game if they were going to win the game. 180. I mean, they need to have 2 fire energies. Do they have access to 2 fire energies? I'm not sure about that. I don't want to, like, Marnie them and give it to them. If they had it, they'd have it. They've used a lot of energies. So let's go Boltstorm. There's the knockout there. We're going to try to go for the win next turn. I mean, we're bringing it down to 2 prize cards. There's the Electro Power. So we can knock out any of their Pokemon. It just comes down to what they're going to do here. There's a Skateboard. They probably have the Skateboard in their hand. I mean, that's a smart play to send up the Ninetales. But it depends on what their 3-card hand is. If our original Marnie was just, like, too strong for them. There's Reshizard. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. So there's... It just comes down to, can we hit enough? Have we played Great Catcher already? We have played Great Catcher already. Let's just go Electro Power here. Let's put this down, attach an energy. There's no point of Marnieing them. Their hand, for me, I think it has to suck. Do we have win next turn is the question. If they have 2 fire energies, they have 2 fire energies. They're either memeing us or they have nothing. That's literally the only 2 things that we could worry about. I think this... I think we win the game if we just go Boltstorm. Next turn, if they don't have it, they don't have it. We hit 190. What are they going to get off their top card of their deck? I can't believe that we're getting to this stage. Are we going to take this game? I don't know if they're just thinking it through or if they're memeing on us or what's going on. We still haven't even used the G-Max Riot attack. Yes! Yes, we stole that game from our opponent. I'm honestly taken back by that game. I don't even know what to say. That game was insane. We didn't even use the G-Max Riot the way that the deck is intended because Kogas Trap is a flimsy card. Maybe the Garbodor version of this deck's a little bit better, but that requires us to play so many more stadiums, so I'm not even sure. We stole the game from our opponent, and it just shows that anything is possible in the game of Pokemon. I mean, I'll take that back. Most things are possible. Sometimes you just gotta push yourself in the right direction, so you never know how a game is going to turn out. This is one of those decks that I think it's kind of been a sleeper pick for a while. Is it strong? Yeah, I think it's 100% strong. Does it have an opportunity? Yeah, I think it has an opportunity. But it just falls a little bit short of being just as successful as the surrounding metagame, I'll put it like that. Let me know how you feel about this deck in the comments below. And while you're doing that, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, give it a like, and subscribe to the channel to stay tuned for more. At the end, there's going to be some videos that I've hand-selected for you to watch, so I'd really appreciate it if you could just continue watching some videos. Help with the watch time, peeps. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for more. Bye! Really hope that you enjoyed watching that video. I totally enjoyed making it. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like the video, share the video with everyone that you know, and subscribe to the channel as well. Totally appreciate all the support. We got a lot of cool things happening on the channel, so stay tuned for more. Be sure to check out the social links in the description. Thanks and have yourself a great one.